Hey guys, Kyle Griffo, head coach here at Strategic Real Estate Coach. I want to talk to you about the mold house, as I call this house, okay? We're on Sheldon Road in Huntley, Illinois. We bought this house for a steal, all right? I want to run through the numbers for you, show you the house. Can't show you the mold because we already remediated that, but I want to show you how, in fact, we did that to make this house really gold from mold. We bought this house for $100,000. We're going to put about $80,000 of repairs into this, including the mold remediation. Our after repaired value is going to be about $300,000, and our profit at the end of the day is going to be $65,000. Okay, so what we did in this house was a total gut rehab. This house, like I said, was covered in mold. Most of it was from this side over on this house, okay? So we did not have to rip down everything over there, which was good, but what we did is we checked that drywall to make sure that there was no mold in there. We did have it tested as well too, because when we sell houses, we want them to be mold free. All right, mold is still gold, but we wanted to make sure that the mold is gone away from here. So what we did, ripped out probably 80% of the drywall. We're going to put in all new carpeting. Luckily, our roof was still in good shape. Our windows were in good shape. This house is only about 10 years old, but we're going to replace all of our flooring everywhere. We're going to put hardwood downstairs. All the bathrooms are being redone, all new tile, all new Durarock, all new everything. It's going to look fantastic. So let's talk about how the mold started and where it came from and why it was such a big problem. So basically, we had a pipe that was cracked right here. The homeowners, although it was a short sale, had moved out. We had a pipe cracked right here. That's why you see these capped off right here. So what happened was the water basically ran down, all down through here, down through our bathroom right there, flooded this entire part, ripped up all the tile, ripped up all the carpeting, and actually because of the winter time, this whole side of the house became encased in ice. All the neighbors complained about it, the village got involved, but the homeowners were nowhere to be found. And again, that's why it made it a great deal for us. So all of our water basically just came down through here, ran down here. This was all covered in mold. Everything you see here, mold, mold, mold. You can see this is all new drywall right here, all new drywall right here. We had to rip all of this out. It was all covered. And what it did then as well too, is it started to come down our stairs and out. Basically, this entire half of the house is all covered. All the water came down there, even taking out a couple of the pavers on the front stoop as well too. This was all encased in mold. It was covered. You did not want to be breathing here without a mask. It ruined our flooring that we had in our kitchen right there, our hardwood as well too. Our hardwood as well here got all ruined. It obviously buckled up. Our subfloor got damaged. We have to replace a couple pieces of subfloor as well too. But everything here, the way you want to get rid of mold, this has all been scrubbed, okay? This has all been scrubbed by a solution that takes care of the mold. It kills it. This has all been scrubbed. These walls have all been scrubbed. This has been painted. There's actually a special type of paint that you can buy. You can go to Home Depot, go wherever you want, but that's what you see right there. That's going to encase the mold and eventually kill it as well too. So all that has been painted in that special paint. Everything you see, all the ceiling joists have been painted here as well too. Our flooring underneath the basement was covered in mold because the water, again, all ran this direction. Now again, what we did on the other side of the house is we didn't have to rip that out. What I did is take out patches out of each room to see if there was in fact mold in there. If there's not mold, there's no point to take that out. Don't spend the money on drywall. We had originally budgeted about 150 sheets of drywall for this house. We were able to cut it down by about half to about 80 sheets of drywall because we found out that we did not have to do anything on that side of the house except remove a couple different pieces, and that was it. Another big part of mold remediation is what they call the HEPA 1000. This is basically a HEPA air purifier, okay? You can put one or two of these in there. You can rent them, you can buy them, whatever you want to do. My contractor happens to have one of these on hand at all times. But what this does is bring in the air, sucks it all in, filters it all in there, and then blows all the clean air back out. So what you're doing is not taking care of the mold basically on the walls, but everything that's airborne, this works great for that. The big project was on this entire half of the house. You know, you can see that this is the living room, the dining room. This was all carpet. This was, of course, trashed. Our kitchen cabinets here actually had some mold on them as well, too. Just a gigantic mess. So you can see all of our cabinets are out. New drywall being hung. Ceiling had mold on. Obviously, this is above the master right now. The cabinets we were actually able to keep. The water did not damage the cabinets at all. It was just the mold. So what we do is scrub those, get a bleach solution on those. We're actually going to paint those cabinets. This house is a great kitchen, but I wanted to actually keep our cabinets. We're going to spray them a nice white color, give ourselves all new hardwood flooring throughout. Hardwood in the family room, it's going to be just a great, great space. That's really how to treat mold. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, a lot of people are afraid of it, a lot of people are scared of it, but it's pretty easy to treat. You don't have to hire a company to come in and spend $30,000 for this. At the end of the day, this is probably going to cost us about $10,000 of remediation. And again, this is a 2,800 square foot house, including the basement. We sprayed all the ceiling joists down there as well too. But this is going to be a great profit for us because people were afraid of this house. We negotiated for a year. It took a while, but to get this thing for $100,000 to eventually sell it for $300,000, I'll do those deals all day long. If you liked our video here on Sheldon Road in Huntley, Illinois, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more free videos every single week and click the button below to download free stuff.